This is the first time I've talked to you since that fight. And, you know, one of the big questions was like, you know, the Cowboy showing up to the big fight, all that, like in the locker room when you got to T-Mobile and you're fighting Conor McGregor, did you feel good before the fight started?
No. I didn't. Donald showed up. Cowboy wasn't there. Wrong guy showed up. Couldn't get going. Couldn't get excited. Couldn't get fired up. Didn't want to be there. Biggest fight, all the attention, my time to shine. I didn't want to be there. It was crazy, man. And I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know how to change that. But it sucks, man. Sometimes I show up there, I'm ready. I'm fired up, and I'm ready to go. Sometimes I get there, and I'm like, man, I don't even want to be here. So, don't know. No idea. Wish I had the answer.
What point of the day did you know that?
2 days before the fight. And I was just like, man, it was just hard. But when I showed up there that morning, it was just like, man, like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it.
I mean, how do you even try to pull out of that? I mean, what was Jafari like?
If I had the answer, man, I would have pulled out of it. I didn't have the answer. I went in there with my thumb in my ass, made it 40 seconds, you know? So it was a tough deal. It sucked. It sucked bad. You know what? Most people, I haven't really talked to anybody about that fight or anything going in, but when he came at me and ran with that big shot and I shot in, man, his hip, I hit his hip bone. Like, that's what started the whole, you know, and then I grabbed a hold of him just to like get my bearings back, and he like did the jumping shoulder slam, which just compounded the fog in my brain. And then I let go and he head kicked me. So it was just like, you know what I mean? There was no time to like regroup. So it was from the first second of the fight to when he ended it that I couldn't even get my bearings back. So it was like, a lot of people come to me and say that I threw the fight. And I was like, man, you got the wrong guy to think I'd sell my soul. There isn't enough money in the world I'd throw a fight. You know, kidding me, please.
Does that still bother now? Like that people actually thought that about you?
That's just funny. Like, you guys are so stupid. Like, they wouldn't. For one, the infrastructure of the UFC would have to be so corrupt for them to pay me. You know what I mean? Like, it's asinine to even think that would be a thing. But I mean, there's people that truly believe the world is flat. So, you know, there's just dumb people out there, Brett. I don't know what to tell you, man. People are crazy.
I'm trying to remember. You walked out second, right?
Yeah.
You walked out first.
I walked out first.
Like, you get there before him and you're standing there and you know you don't want to be there as he's walking. Like, what is that experience like?
You know, I can't put words on it. It's like being somewhere that you don't want to be, man. It's like being in a spelling contest and you can't spell. And you got to stand up in front of the world and try and spell. You know, it's like I just weird feeling, man. And you're trying to like convince yourself, and you're trying to wear the face and fake it till you make it. But sometimes, I don't know, it's tough. It's a weird sport.